There's a workout that builds muscle in your legs and back, burns more than walking, fixes your posture, and you can do it on the way to the shop, carrying nothing fancy, just a bag with some weight in it. Almost nobody's doing it. It's called rucking. And I think it's the most underrated thing a normal guy can do for his body. So, what actually is it? Rucking is just walking with weight on your back. That's the whole thing. You put some weight in a backpack and you go for a walk. It comes from the military. Soldiers march for miles with heavy packs, and somewhere along the way, people realized, hang on, this is an incredible workout. Strength and cardio at the same time, and it barely feels like training. And it's starting to pick up, partly because everyone's tired of complicated fitness. No one wants a 12-step routine anymore. Rucking is about as simple as it gets. You already walk. This is just walking that actually does something. Let me show you how to start without wrecking your knees or your back. Stick around for that last part because that's where most people get it wrong. Here's the bit that sold me. For the average guy who isn't already deep into fitness, rucking might genuinely beat both the gym and running. Think about why most people quit the gym. It's boring, it takes a chunk out of your day, you've got to drive there, get changed, the whole thing. So you skip it, then you feel bad. Then you quit. Rucking slots into a life you're already living, walking to work, walking the dog, going to the shop. You just do it with weight on your back, and suddenly a boring walk is doing something for you. And compared to running, it's way easier on your body. Running pounds your knees and ankles, which is why so many people start running, get injured in 3 weeks, and stop. Rucking keeps both feet on the ground, a low impact. You can do it most days without falling apart. So it's the rare thing that's actually effective and easy to stick to, and sticking to it is the whole game. The best workout is the one you'll still be doing in 6 months. Okay, the muscle question, because this is the part that genuinely surprised me, and I want to be straight with you about it. Does rucking build muscle? Yes, but let me be honest about how, because the internet will oversell it, and I'm not going to. When you walk with weight on your back, your legs are doing more work on every single step. Your quads, your hamstrings, your glutes, your calves, they're not just moving you anymore, they're moving you plus the load. Do that for thousands of steps and they get stronger and they build, especially if you go up hills or stairs. That's where your legs really start working. And then there's your core. Carrying weight on your back means your midsection is bracing the whole time to keep you upright. So your core is basically doing a slow workout the entire walk without you thinking about it. And here's the one people miss: your upper back, your traps, the muscles that hold your shoulders, the weight pulls back and down. So those muscles have to hold you up straight against it. That's why ruckers often end up with better posture. You're training the exact muscles that fix the slouch most of us have from sitting at a screen all day. Now, the honest bit: is rucking going to turn you into a bodybuilder? No. It's not going to build muscle like proper heavy lifting does. If your only goal is big arms, this isn't it. But for building real, useful strength in your legs, core, and back, for going from soft and sedentary to actually solid, it works. And it builds the kind of body that's strong in real life, not just in the mirror. If you're starting from not much, you will see and feel your legs and back change. That's not hype, that's just what carrying weight does to a body. Right, this next part is the one that actually matters because this is where people mess it up and hurt themselves. They get excited, chuck a load of weight in a bag, and march off for an hour on day one. Then their back's wrecked and they never do it again. Don't be that guy. Here's how to start properly. Start light, genuinely light, something like 10 to 15 pounds for your first few walks. It'll feel too easy. Good. That's the point. You're letting your body get used to carrying load before you add more. Use a proper bag if you can. The weight wants to sit high on your back, up between your shoulder blades, not sagging down by your bum. A bag that sits low and pulls back is how you hurt yourself. If you've just got a normal rucksack, pack the weight up high and close to your back. A few books wrapped in a towel works fine to start. You don't need fancy kit. Posture is everything. Stand tall, shoulders back, walk normally. The second you start hunching forward under the weight, you're loading your lower back wrong. If you catch yourself slouching, the weight's too heavy, or you're tired, either drop some weight or call it and build up slow. Add a bit of weight or a bit of distance every week or two, not both at once. Your muscles adapt faster than your joints and tendons, so the injuries come from going too hard too soon. Patience here is what keeps you doing it for years instead of 3 weeks. So, back to the start. The workout you can do carrying a bag to the shop. Here's what happens if you actually stick with it. First couple of weeks, it just feels like a walk that's a bit harder. Few weeks in, you notice you're not getting tired on the hills anymore. Month or two in, your legs feel stronger, you're standing up straighter without thinking about it, and the weight you started with feels like nothing. You're not destroyed after it like a brutal gym session. You actually feel better. Clearer head, bit of energy, and you didn't have to carve an hour out of your day to drive to a gym. It's not magic, it's not going to do everything, but for the effort it asks, which is almost none, the payoff is honestly daft. Stronger legs, a stronger back, better posture, a clearer head, all from walking with a bag on. That's why I keep banging on about the boring stuff. This is the boring stuff, and the boring stuff works. So if you take one thing from this, here it is. This week, put 10 pounds in a backpack and go for a 20-minute walk. That's it. Don't overthink the kit. Don't buy anything. Just try it once. Then do it a couple of times next week. Add a bit when it feels easy. Build from there. I'm not telling you to quit the gym if you love the gym, but if you're someone who keeps meaning to get fit and never sticks to anything, this might be the one that finally sticks, because it's not really a workout you have to make time for. It's just walking, doing more for you. If your back or knees are dodgy, ease in even gentler and maybe have a word with the doctor first. No shame in starting tiny. If you found this useful, subscribe. I just break down the simple stuff that actually moves the needle for normal guys. None of the guru nonsense. And if you want the rest of the boring stuff that works series, the one on fixing your phone habit is the natural next watch. It's right here. That and Rucking together did more for me than any fancy routine ever did. Tell me in the comments if you're going to try it and what you're using for weight, because I know half of you are going to raid your bookshelf. That's me. See you in the